Today, the gates are open for a test session, and last year's P2 prototype class champions Penske Porsche are here with the second generation of the RS Spyder, which has been designed and developed at the Weissach factory in Germany. As well as the new car, there's some new drivers joining the team, and one of them is 26-year-old Australian Ryan Briscoe, who'll be partnering current P2 champion Sascha Maassen.
Yeah, it's a new deal for me and everyone, and so exciting, you know, to be with Penske, to be a part of the Porsche factory driver lineup. It really is an exciting point in my career, and you know, I really couldn't be with a better team, and really excited for a good 2007 now.
Having spent 2006 developing the RS Spyder in its first full year of competition, Sascha Maassen returns again to the season to defend his championship title with a car he knows is faster and stronger. There are 12 rounds on this year's ALMS calendar. Most of the series' favourite tracks are back, along with some new ones that will be a new challenge for drivers like Sascha.
4 street circuits, and I love street circuits, so I'm looking forward to that, and of course all the good circuits like Sebring, Atlanta, Laguna Seca, Mid-Ohio, Road America, name them all, Salt Lake City. It's going to be a really interesting season, I think.
Also joining the team on the longer races this year will be Helio Castroneves. The Brazilian, who's a regular IRL driver, has never competed in the 12 hours of Sebring and always wanted to do so. When his connections with the Penske team opened the door to a chance to compete in it this year, he was very quickly saying yes and was at the track getting used to the car and loving every moment of it. It's a high-profile move for the team, as Helio is very well known in America and will help to build the profile of the team. There are several other IRL drivers getting involved with other teams in this series, so it's a great move to keep them in the limelight.
Roger pops the question, and I was like, sure, you know, I want if I have an opportunity, for sure. So that's why we're here, learning a lot, especially with the other drivers giving some tips. It's a long race. You want to make sure that you're quick, but you're conservative at the same time. You keep the whole 4 wheels in the ground. So far as being a great learning curve, this car is just incredible. You know, I can't thank enough Porsche and Team Penske to give me this opportunity.
A more regular face returning to the team for the longer races is Frenchman Emmanuel Collard. He'll be at this year's Sebring marathon race and was also sharpening up his knowledge of the 3.7-mile circuit, as well as adjusting to the 2007 version of the RS Spyder, which has only changed in a few ways. Back in the team again this year will be Frenchman Romain Dumas and German Timo Bernhard. They'll be back in one car again, and having won races last year and coming close to the class championship, they will be a strong pairing. As well as taking on their Penske teammates, there's going to be some extra teams challenging for the P2 class wins and the championship titles this season.
I think it's going to be a big competition. I had the time to look around the track and watch all the cars running, and I think it's really good that we have 2 Penske cars back. I'm very glad about that, to be part of that program, and also the 2 Dyson cars will be very nice to have a competition from them, and then for sure the Acura. That will be a really strong competition, and I think it looks really promising for the year.
2006 was pretty much a perfect year for the full season debut of the Porsche prototype. There were a few reliability issues in some races, but otherwise it was pretty much to plan. The plan always was that Penske would race and help develop the RS Spyder in its first year before customer cars were made available to teams. This would add competition into the class and also bring some revenue to offset the cost of the project.